Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar Postgame analysis. Today, we're taking out the Necronomicon. Of course, an item you don't see super often. First off, you have to be able to be strong enough to beat the Lich. Second off, you have to get as a loot drop. And the loot table on the Lich fight is pretty vast, so most likely you're not getting this. But lucky enough, we stumbled across this with our dumb luck and got to use it on Dooley, which is like a very interesting character to be using this. He doesn't have too many synergies, no synergy with regen, some synergies with poison, but it's not very apparent. So maybe not the best user, but he's got really good items for it. And I want to forget about these little bug beetles. So you can take all the instant bugs, especially this one in particular. When you use adjacent poison, charge this one. So these two will be charging each other pretty decently. And if you have the full array of bugs, you're just doing very good stuff. Lowering their cooldowns or getting multicast, whatever suits your fancy, is super cool too. So I think overall it's a really cool showcase of like how strong Necronomicon can be on Dooley with the right setup. And yeah, without further ado, please enjoy the run. Hello everybody, welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar. Jumping straight into a Dooley rank match. Obsidian Hammerlet or Toxic Alpha Ray. I don't think the Radiant Power Sanders is even in contention. I kind of like the Obsidian. Needs a lot of help to build around this, but we can certainly try.
Few warriors get to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
I think I pass on these. Pulse rifle, Uzi, and say go. Alright, they're good. And then take on the Fanged Inglet. Seems good. Alright, and that's a dub. Very good. And we get the extra gold. Nice. We can take Kyria. It's definitely not a bad idea. We can get a... That's a slow trigger. It's a pretty bad one, but... Early knee brace. Careful with our money. I want to roll for the makeshift barricade. I don't know. Could also just take the rocket boots and the feather. It's kind of one or the other. I think the rocket boots are probably better. Okay. Well, they always most of our monies. We're gonna look for any slow trigger we can really get and go from there. But for now, we'll have to rock this with a knee brace. Oh, it's good enough. Going against Kells. Yeah, I've been really liking the enchanted bronze tier item start on Dooley in particular. Because usually maybe you get a friend and maybe you get to use that friend. Hammerlet's probably one of the worst ones unless you have the right setup for it, so we'll see. I don't think we win this fight, that's for sure, but either way we get the knee brace for the value. It's really good. Yeah, we're gonna look like we're gonna be like a late game build, if anything. Let's see. Left-handed. 77 damage is respectable. Just need slow triggers. If we can get a Chem Snail, that would be okay. Honestly, just taking the 5 regen is pretty nice. Could give a crit chance or just straight up damage. I don't like that idea. And you know who gives slow triggers is Giant Mosquito. We can get proboscis and really lean very heavily into the slow mechanic, but it's not at its best on Dooley, that's for sure. He's got some stuff going for him, but a lot of stuff he doesn't have going for him. so a little bit more damage. Never a bad thing. But they did make proboscis, whatever, a lot harder to get. It's no longer get at Kyria, which is a bit sad, but it is what it is. Maybe get Chemsnail here. We get the level up, which is huge. And then what are we doing? I kind of want to do weaponized core. Yeah. And I also want to fit a knee brace though. Maybe take the Uzi with left-handed and then scale these up. Seems okay. I know we're getting one less multicast here. But I think it actually makes us weaker, funny enough. I think it does. Alright. See if this is good enough. It's probably not, but worth a shot, I suppose. Well, Vanessa took the economy start, so maybe we're fine. Crusher Claw Gamer. Might be okay. Yeah, cool. Works for me. That's 200 HP gain from this. That's awesome. It's super relevant early on. Even later on too, but I know we need items, but we're gonna just buff the puff. Nice and big. See, we could have like transformed this into another obsidian item, but I don't really feel like doing the random. I'm not right here right now. Well, we can do this still. I think we still will probably beat this. Even like this. Take the good XP fight plus a shot at rigged. Maybe force field. If we get force field, there could always be a direction. I will never say no to force field. You know, like, it's a nice, fun, and good build around too. Cool. Get scrap. Okay. East item. Oh, I forgot the new Power Sanders is a slow trigger too. It's actually kind of relevant. I think upgrading Hammerlet does too much. Yeah, it's just a bit of damage every time. D-Berry's upgrade, on the other hand, it does do stuff. I'm cool with that. 200 HP now. And counting. Which is pretty nice. Random skill. Non-weapon items. We're still kind of looking for slow triggers, though. We would take the Power Sanders if we saw one. Satcom? Okay. Oogie. Haste Ration and First Aid. I don't know. I mean, it definitely makes it stronger right now. Why not go for it? Right. We don't need to finish this out. It already got some value. We got us like 24 damage total between the pulse rifle and Hamlet. Silk Scarf Gamer. Hopefully we beat this board. No. Or something's extremely wrong. So I've been in this guy's shoes way too much lately. No. We got him 400 HP from the brace at the moment. Super nice. We still just want to push XP though if we can. That's for sure. We don't care what fight it is, as long as we can beat it, right? This is definitely one we can beat. Yeah, but zero, count them, 0 slow triggers. We're working on it. Supposedly. Right? We can get like Black Spider, we can get like, there's definitely decent amount of stuff we can get. Something... Got something else that also relies on slow triggers. That's funny. So we'll see. All the haste triggering stuff. This is like all the haste in the game. I think we hold on to metronome if we get a slow enchant. And there's a slow trigger. And we're starting to cook. Weak point detector's very expensive here. I think we hold off on it. Just rock this. Yeah, this is definitely not at its best, but what's we doing? 2, 4, 6, 8. Can't sell for weak point detector. Plus, you need more slow payoffs than just a plasma grenade, right? A Hexa. That's actually kind of a risky fight for us, I think. Don't know if we actually beat it. I think there's a good chance we don't. Let's just play it safe. It transforms one of our items here. We're sad. Eh, who am I kidding? I wouldn't be Momo if I didn't take this. I feel like the weaponized core after this does some damage is just good enough. We need to haste up this though. No haste. Cool. It's such an easy fight. It's crazy. Solar farms. I mean, I guess we just need the slow payoffs. We're working on that. But Kirio's pretty good. Shadow Cloak is D's with the right setup. We can fire off all our Uzi ammo. There's the makeshift barricade. It's pretty decent. We'll buy it. Be nice if we get the sharpening stones as well, but yeah, +1 slow duration on this is pretty cool, but I think it's worth it to fire it off now. Oogie. Oogie. Oh, there's the slow items. We have no money. But anything else we're doing is like not relevant. We gotta look, right? At least look. Alright, we'll be happy with that. Boom. Could reroll, but been selling a lot of stuff. So it's slow all enemy items for 3 seconds. It's good. The more items they have, the more potent we are. So that is the play here. We didn't run knee brace, which is fine if it means we win now, you know. Nice. Maybe it mattered. So we probably would have took out Yellow Mantis or something. So that's good. There's a black spider. That's pretty cool. I don't think there's any health and shielding stuff we really want with this. Normally I would take Kev, but not here. Artillery spotter? That's a sick joke here. B1, B2. Could upgrade it. Is more damage. We don't have a ton of money. So 1 item for 1 second. Yikes. Fortunately, Gorgon Noble really isn't what we're going for, but could take Sabretooth for the Diamond Fangs. That would be kind of sick. Potentially. We got a lot of figuring out to do, though. Because Dooley has a lot of good slow... like, if you enchant an item with slow, Dooley does really well with that, but... slow triggers itself, not so much. Oh, we level up. We take a friend. Big. A lot of haste up time now. Big. Poisons or burns. Okay. This should be pretty decent, I think. I could roll here. I mean, roll here for fun. We don't have the poison trigger for blue beetles, and I also don't think... not gonna be running the typical bug build, I don't think. Okay. Alright. See how we do here. E-brace for what? Probably the Mantis still, though. Ace or slows. Put this here. Good luck. Good luck. Good against Solarn Maxus. So we're getting some slow triggers here and there. Nothing crazy, though. Ooh, powder keg. That is something crazy. Might be cooked here. Powder keg's really good against knee brace. So, very good though, we win. Okay. That's a dub. Very good. Very good. Would we still take Chem Snail though? We saw it. It's a slow trigger, but it's like not so great. I just wanted to be proposed, you guys. I swear, that's all I want. Z-Sword. No. We got a Dragon Whelp though. That's actually pretty interesting. Hold up. What if we try to use this bad boy? Thoughts? I know we could just use Flamethrower though. We'll see about it. These are slows, goes right here, burns. Yeah, I don't know. We'll heavily think about it. But in the meanwhile, I mean, it doesn't hurt to have it on board, though, right? We see a gold tier item, we can't even afford it. But we do level up, though, which is big. Upgrade the core, upgrade Dragon Whelp, reduces its cooldown. Let's just go. Let's go core. It's a lot more scaling. Just this, you know, is our main source of damage at the moment. Kinda heavily relying on it. And such. We're not like totally sold on a build though. Definitely be put in different directions, but let's see. I mean, I do like the idea of just like super scaling of Dragon Whelp. I think it's a fun idea. Could transform something. Bug. Oh, the water cooler, the best boy. So this is 2 slow triggers here, right? But it's also a medium item that, you know, for its rate is not ideal. So I think we pass on the cam. Take a fight though. Yup. Lich. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. There's a chance we beat this, but it's not super likely. The 2 triggers, then the big burn. That was 100 burn. Ooh, wait a minute, he's cooking. He's cooking. Got fried. Wow. Okay. Definitely didn't expect to beat the Lich, but here we are. Right? Necronomicon. We did it. Okay. So how do we make this work? On Dooley. It's good. I think the bugs are kind of the ticket. I mean, okay, the crit chance is pretty good. Oh, we have initial those too. Okay. I think we keep it out this fight. Next fight, we start to tinker with it, I think. It's the big ugly. Necronomicon Gaming. I haven't had one of these in such a long time. Dooley's not ideal, but it is what it is. You don't get to choose when you get the Necronomicon now, don't you? Well, we'll see. Oh, we're frozen. We're frozen. Oh, it's got gold tier. This guy also beat the Lich? Hello? Oh, lame. That would have helped us out now, but we got the Necronomicon. You know, Narwhal. Or the Goldie. Anything help us here? We kind of don't want to use the core. Battery should be decent for this. We could collect all the rays, but we don't want the... Doesn't seem good, actually. Blue... Oh. Okay. Blue Beetle seems good, though. Watch. We go like this. We get, like, full pivot now. Kind of. Go all the beetles. Right? This. And profit. Coolant. Yeah, we're missing the poison beetle, which is fine. Poisons or burns? This is kind of like the poison beetle, I guess, right? This is nice. Throw that out. Maybe you should have threw the core out, but we might transform it or something. I don't know. These hasting each other is pretty good though. Any non-weapon. Tempting to just throw the core out right now, but we're gonna hold on to it. I think we transform it. Be told, truth be told. We gotta be careful in our fights. I think we beat Shock Trooper. In theory. He only has one weapon, the rest are items. Okay, should be a good matchup. Plus we have coolant. But it's really the plasma rifle that kind of gets us. So much regen. Yeah, Necronomicon is a crazy item. Even Dooley could do it. Dooley's no payoff for regen though. That's the crummy part. However, it's just nice to have. Okay. Could put ammo on the plasma grenade, but I also don't know what we're using the battery on. Toolbox. Gold tier. Could be nuts, but there's not too many good tools. But we will transform the core for fun. Ooh, okay. So we definitely look for the Dualtron. I think for Aiden's better than the battery. Could be argued either way though. Taking on Insane Pain, but if we get the Dualtron's hard to run with this board, and especially if you want to use the other thing. But we might be able to do it. Let's see. Still trying to run what though? Good thing defense grid's like mostly irrelevant. This fight. That's why I put it in the cup. Crazy. 225 regen. It's got your name on it. That's pretty good. B1, B2. We were hoping for Mac here. Mac does some regen stuff. Pig. And pig. Nothing there. The bootstraps. Yeah, this is one of the worst pig shops, unfortunately. Not that I really know what we were looking for, but yes. Bronze tier build, those are... Okay. Get some poison skills, shielding effects. That's a ton of survivability on this, but let's go for something cool. That's a ton of survivability, but we can definitely get cooler stuff. Turbo, It's fine, right? Perma haste uptime. Kind of. Kind of. Dr. Vortex, we do a lot of these, you know. Yeah, no supporting skills? You definitely could get some, though. Could transform this away again. Let's just go for non-weapons. We can find the multicasting. Okay, that's a lot of freeze, though. Freeze works really well into what we're trying to do. There's the green wasp, which I guess will run over this. I suppose. Take the crypto, take the crypto. Sell this. Okay. This run has definitely come a long way. And I think we're good. We could probably get by with not running first aid in. Alright. One more round of knee brace. We'll go for it. And after that, no more alcohol, bartender. Thank you. We're cut off. We're cutting ourselves off today. Yeah, like we're so good into the dualies. Really good into dive weights too. It's crazy. But if we get like a sapphire, I think a sapphire, like chef's kiss, like perfect build. Not really, but it's really good. Guys, knee brace on board and winning. Coincidence? I think not. Just saying. Just saying. It's not the Necronomicon. No, no, no. You see what I'm saying? Friends. Okay. None of these. Not even the Iceman. Sorry. What are all these medium items? We don't need haste. No. Freezy skills are good. Yeah. Just about any of them. Sure, slow. Got it. We were taking pretty much anything there. That was a freeze, you know. There's the Dualtron. So, how would the board work? Like, I think it could work in theory. We'd have to take out this and this. 3 haste triggers. Or just like not use the mainframe. We just not use mainframe. Bugs and Dualtron. No? Or yes? I want to hear your thoughts live. It stings take out the coolant though. Like 3 freeze triggers is so good. But and we have the mainframe. But what are you gonna do? Like, if we don't win with the Nomicon, we're gonna win with Dualtron. Like all things of these nature can be true. I mean, this is double trigger for Dualtron too, which is cool. Oh, the one time I was hoping for the skill and we didn't get it. Oy, oy, oy. Our inventory's bugged. No. We should be fixing that. Okay. Can transform something. What's 11 more regen? Battery upgrade. I don't think we're running battery anymore. It's just too clunky to run this. And these... Yeah. I'm gonna avert our eyes from that. Sorry. We never had a dual mainframe. Nope, not us. So, we also... Thank you for knee brace. Everyone pay your respects. Over and out. Rainbow Trout. Taking on this is... Uh-oh. We're starting to run into pigs. They survive this long. Gotta put them down. Gotta put them down before they get out of hand. Uh oh, we don't do anything against this board, really. We slow it and stuff. And stuff. He's got our Neophiliac. Big sad. What we want. I mean, if nothing else, the survivability from the regen is super nice. Bazaarcon. What do you got? What do you got? Let me see. Monster Ranch loot. Hello. A fat insect wing. Spicy. Very good. Great success. If we get Iceberg, would we just play it? That's my question. Well, that's if we beat this fight. I'm surprised. I guess I'm really not. Blizzard freezes our entire board, and that's how that guy wins that round. So, I shouldn't do that, though. But it is what it is. We have a lot of money, though. We got one good thing. Ooh. That's rough if you don't have a core. Non-core users hate to see that. What? Operating this is relevant, but we'll find it eventually. And I think skills are really, really good. On average. We just get another freeze trigger. It's great. It's great. Right? We're gonna collect all the freeze triggers like Pokemon. Now we want the haste one. We want the burn one. And that's how we win. Don't know if we outscale this, though. Questionable. I think he heals too much. Yeah. Yeah, Necronomicon Safamu seems kind of cool. If you ever were able to get that cooking, be sick. I think we trade this out for the robotics factory. That's good right now, but I don't know if we're always gonna use a weapon. That's the problem. Oh, we also have... Oh, that's a little mistake. Initial dose not being over here. That's my bad. Health and shield items. Oh, I guess find our Dualatron upgrade maybe. Yeah, it's your force field. Try again. I don't know if we actually beat this fight. I think so, but that's what I said about the last one. Froze his butt. And I think we just have enough poison. Cool. Oi, oi. Either of these would be good. Okay. Burn skills are good. Diamond tier skills can be busted. It's a lot more stats. Honestly, just like the stats. Oh, the best boy, Walter Cooler. I mean, I kind of like Bulldozer over this. Can we afford it? I think so. Hey, look at that. We afford it. It's crazy. But yeah. If you can't get the multicast thing, then just settle for that, I guess. Watch, we're gonna find it now. On this roll. If we find it, I'm gonna be very sad. We probably wouldn't be able to afford it. But this is pretty good. Get to do more unfair stuff faster. It's not multicast, but it's the second best thing to multicast, which is cooldown reduction. Oh, this looks like a very unfair board. More unfair than what we're doing. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get here. Enchant time. With damaging effects. That's 220 damage every time this pops. That's tempting. Yeah, that's really good. I hate to override the haste, but honestly, it just makes sense. 240 even. It's super relevant. Could roll us into Robotics Factory, but there's also a lot of bad stuff we can get. Like really bad. I don't think we beat him even this time. No. Junkyard Lance, roll it into the Robotics Factory. Cake. That would be cake. It's so much more damage, you know? Would have put double damage here, but seemed like the least relevant thing. Okay. Monster Ranch is pretty relevant. Take another feather. Don't mind if I do. Cool. And the book looks sick, doesn't it? Looks like forbidden text or something. Alright, good luck. This is the strongest board we can produce at the moment, so yeah, we'll give it our best shot. Taking on Flak Knight. If it's like pure weapons Vanessa, I think that's like, yeah, not good for us. Or single weapon Vanessa, Orange Julian, yeah, still not great. I mean, we're gonna freeze his stuff for a while, but too little too late, I don't know. The heal's annoying, but... Oh, we almost have permafreeze? Are we that close? Wow. Wow. Yeah, they had to nerf this, by the way, from 1 second to 0.5. 100%. Or maybe it was always 0.5, but it was more targets. I forget. I know it was more targets for sure, but besides that, I don't know. Small items. I mean, there's still upgrades here, right? Like, I'm not crazy. There's one. Like, one of the least relevant ones. I feel like there's good stuff you could do with fiber optics, but I think we get owned by this fight. Not. Yeah. I think Caltrops literally takes us out to dinner for free. Well, funny enough, if we took Weapon Bash, that'd be pretty good here too, no? Get the Flamberge. Still looking for skills though, for sure. 24 damage. There you go, quick freeze. We got them all. We're missing the burn, right? Alright, this is it, right? Watch this. Easiest clap ever. No. I think Bill's better. The cooldown reduction's so good. Okay. Well, again, we're in the same situation as like the start of this day, unfortunately, but it's the best we can do. Like, I don't know if there's a world where this is better. It might be. But it's certainly not what we're doing. Yes. Now, this is it. Versus Mac, I think the Necronomicon is better anyways. On average. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's annoying, but... wait, this might be way too much regen. Hold up. We get poisoned to oblivion, I think. Oh, yeah. No, we're cooked. I don't think we get through his poison, no. Yeah, the new Mac item, I was eyeing this up. I think it's that good. Yeah. Like, you have this with, you have this with a distillery in your pocket, and you just keep taking merchants. Just keep taking it, scaling this up. Getting money, infinite money glitch, too. This guy is 89 gold, yeah. All the while having, like, a carry with us. All you need is a soul ring or a moose staff, and, like, you just win. So I think this is the strongest thing coming out of the Mac change. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you got this far, you like this type of content, this is the best way to see it. The best way to find it. So, thanks for watching Momo versus The Bazaar. Till the next one, see you when I see you. Bye-bye.